She stood there in the corner, waiting for a ride. A beautiful smile, too good for his kind. He was a half-wit drop kick with not a penny to give, but at the moment he saw her, she sparked up his light. Stood there in a blue dress, drenched by the rain. He wanted to offer her shelter, but instead was afraid. His heart stood screaming, couldn't mumble a saying. He just stumbled and wondered for what it was he was waiting. He went to approach her, but at that moment a cab came off to go to her home, the top story of Dad's place, so helpless. But before they could part ways, she turned and saw him. She just smiled and waved. For weeks he had a face like a ringing through his ears. He pictured her smile and the rain as her tears. He took the reins of his life and said goodbye to his fears, and strived to be the guy that she decided to spend years, night by night, trying to find what he was good at, only to find that he was hiding that he could rap. He wrote 1,000 pages and everyone a good track. Said goodbye to hood rats and made it to the news rack. But none of it matters to him, it's all a phase. He just wanna stop the madness, forget about her face, cause inside he holds a sadness, a hole that eats away, when all he had to do was just man up and say, what's your name? Won't you tell me what your name is, girl? What's your name? No, ain't it amazing, these things we do for love? This kid flipped the script on the simple idea of love. It's like a drug that keeps giving, just a little buzz, a flutter of a feeling, a reason to keep it up. Now out of the songs he wrote, in which there were many, one in particular he would sing in every setting. He called it What Is Your Name, and he'd sing it aloud to every person in the crowd so they'd never forget it. In the song he spoke of the night that he saw her, how she brightened his life in the night of the storm, how every time he performs it's so that she'd be informed of this man that's forlorn, or this girl that he saw. It's like love at first glance, at least from his stance. He took his big chance, now he's international, collaborating with the biggest people fathomable, tearing up the radio like he's a bloody animal. But each and every single day he repeats a song in hopes that one day she will sneak along. But it's been 4 years, he can't remember her face. It's been misplaced, feels it's time to move on, and none of it matters to him, it's all a phase. He just wants to stop the madness and forget about her face, cause inside he holds a sadness, a hole that eats away, when all he had to do was just man up and say, what's your name? Won't you tell me what your name is, girl? What's your name? Till one day he decides to come home, after all these attempts have just left him alone. So he picked up the phone and bought tickets to go, cause he had given up moping for this missus he hoped. So he gets in a plane, and this chick straight away asks for his autograph. Yeah, she says he's insane, says my favorite song is What Is Your Name, cause I'm pretty damn sure I was there that day. And lightning strikes like a rush to the brain. He stands there in silence with a smile on his face. She asks why so surprised, he replies, what's your name? I like to put it to your face. What's your name?